Welcome back. This is Mark Brown talking about IT project management and the 10 commandments for successful IT project management for sponsors and project managers. And we are now on the 10th commandment. And what is that 10th commandment? Is you shall balance your schedule for resource availability. Now, as a matter of fact, this 10th commandment should probably be the first commandment. And it does tie into the previous commandment, which I talked about when we're talking about, sticking to deadlines and schedules. Now, the problem is that because this is on the bottom, people forget about it. The 10th commandment. Oh, we could get this done in 6 weeks. We could get this done in 8 weeks. That shouldn't take too long. The project team will be able to do this, that, and the other. And then you look and it's conference season, so you can't get it done in that particular time. And then after conference season, people want to take time off, and then you're up against getting it done before Christmas and everything else. Now, if you start planning without having looked at your resources that you need first, who are people who are going to build this project for you, and as well as the project manager, if you're not looking at the people, the organization, and the availability of the resources and bringing that in as a priority for creating your schedule, you're not going to create a successful project. It's as simple as that. The long and the short of it is that for for projects to be successful, they need to be realistic. And if we're going to be realistic, we have to have an understanding and a human centered understanding. And I think by and large, up to before the the big shocking pandemic that we've had, we've been in a race to have instant gratification, instant projects done, and that's why agile was supposed to this methodology is supposed to answer everything and get it done rapid. You can iterate it, you can put the windows in before the walls. That has done nothing. If we look at the statistics for project management, agile suffers as much as waterfall does, as much as prince 2 does. It's not about the methodology. It's about the sponsor themselves giving the project managers the authority and the business, an understanding of the business as it runs. Remember, a sponsor is bringing a project to bear to either create a problem or product that has a business justification behind it. So they're representing the business, and they're you because they're representing the business, they can't take their hands off it. And a project manager is focused on the project itself. And if they don't have that connection with the sponsor, who will give them the business overview of that and it's fit the project around, it fits inside the business, it's inside the business, it's not at the moment, like there's a cost to project management, so you're taking resources and so forth, but you need to schedule it. And the only way you do that is working with your project management and working towards the resources. Is as you're planning, is to have it's better to have a plan of the resources, who identify the resources you need, what is their current schedule at the moment, what's the best time to run this project. So that's your 10th commandment. Balance your schedule for resource availability and be realistic, and again, be human centered. Don't get obsessed with the widget, which the thing, and don't fall into the instant gratification. And as I've said before, less is more. We need to, you can see in the industry, because it's so dysfunctional, we need to be more focused on our projects and probably do a fair bit less, but achieve more by doing that. So I hope you agree. That's your 10th commandment, and that's it. I'll have a concluding video shortly, but that's it. That's the 10th commandment. Balance your schedule for your resources.